welcome to the Very Greenroom. The first time we don't have Ben Daniel on the podcast. It is his podcast, but we have done a takeover because Ben had to go play softball with his coworkers. And that's not a euphemism. That's not a euphemism for homosexuality.
Well, technically, people who play softball also have sex with women.
And that's a great way to introduce our guest today, Orhun. How you doing, brother Bear?
Welcome.
Good to see you. We got Blake Jones, and I'm Will Loden.
That's funny you call me Brother Bear because, you know, that would, like, if we were in a sexual thing,
yeah,
you would be the bear.
Would you call yourself more of an otter then?
I would like to think I am a power top. But,
Power top?
But that's just how in my mind, if I was gay, I'd still be the... Heterosexually, I would fuck a man.
It's not as gay.
Yeah.
I want to be like a Wolverine or a honey badger. I think that's just Puka Nakua now, though.
These are just things I think about to further heterosexualize my identity.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm in a committed long-term relationship, so I feel like my sexual identity, while straight, is becoming gayer because just like being like, yeah, I mean, you're crashing at our place right now. It's so funny, and I was just like, this morning I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna do the dishes and make some coffee.
It's
and
funny because you're with a petite woman.
Yeah.
Yet she's exactly the kind who could wear a strap on.
I don't even know. That would.
By the way, this is the first time I thought about that. I don't think of you with an apple in your mouth.
I know, yeah. You don't think of me with a ball gag. I understand that. That would be, yeah. Hannah.
Terrifying.
Hannah is 5'1", maybe 100 pounds. Mm-hmm. So, for her to peg me it would look like. Have you ever seen those old like statues of like Amazonian women like on like chariots with like oxen or something? And yeah,
I'm thinking of like Jerry pegging Tom.
That's good. Yeah, man.
By the way, when I speak this way, this still picks it. Yeah.
It's good. Is it good? We good back there? Can you? Yeah. But yeah, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? How we living?
Baseball season, baby, starting today. That's everything. That's all I've thought about.
It's opening day.
Opening day's tonight. Yeah, Yankees, Giants on Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know why Netflix has opening day, and it doesn't feel like opening day. We were talking about this earlier with just having the one game. Right, like opening day, it should be everybody going like, and that'll start tomorrow.
No. Oh, doesn't Cincinnati always get the opening? Like that's their whole thing. Like
that's the Hall of Fame game. That's football, right?
No, that's Canton, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Canton. That's the same. It's fucking Ohio.
The Cincinnati. I remember I was making fun of Cincinnati one time just because I was doing shows in Cincinnati and they're you know how they do the sister cities thing where they're like, we're sister cities of Rome, Italy. And I was just like, who do you think's more proud of that? Who do you think's the prettier sister? Rome, one of the cradles of civilization, one of the most places with the most beautiful art in the whole world, or Cincinnati, Ohio, the place that invented putting chili on spaghetti?
Well, I went to USA versus Italy, and I'm taking Cincinnati.
Well, that's the thing. If Rome was so perfect, they wouldn't need chili on there. You know? America is like some people say like America doesn't have culture. America is the culture of now. See, they're gonna call this the culture that matters in 200-300 years. It's just everybody loves living in the past. You know, Rome has some buildings, but also they were on the side of Nazis. Never forget that.
And I don't. I don't think Blake forgets that.
No. Thanks for being on the team.
Oh man, I do love the World Baseball Classic.
It was so much. There's not a more perfect lead-in to baseball season, right? Like you got everybody amped, having those rivalries and being able to talk shit country to country in that fun way, and just being able to really ramp up. Like,
some of it was not fun rivalries. Like when Japan played Korea, like they have some rough.
Did they? I don't pay attention.
Oh yeah,
I played attention to Pool B, dog. That's where we was.
Yeah, it's because they were never at war.
Japan and Korea? Yeah, no, Japan.
No, they were.
Yeah.
Cincinnati and
Cincinnati.
I dated a Korean chick once, and she said a word more than my grandfather.
I had this weird thought once. I tried to turn it into a joke, but it didn't work. But it's like, isn't it weird that like South Korea could call itself Korea? Because like, who gives a fuck about North Korea? But like, Virginia is like, no, we're not gonna be East Virginia. Like the balls of Virginia.
Well, because West Virginia actually seceded from Virginia because Virginia was like, we love slavery, and like everyone in the mountains were like, yeah, we don't love slavery, so we're just gonna like fuck off.
Well, isn't Virginia more north than West Virginia too? No.
No.
Those people were amazing, you know. Like, oh, I have these people I own. I don't want that anymore. Like, how amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so, all right. We can discuss slavery on the podcast now that Ben's not here.
Let's do it.
As a guy from Mississippi who got a degree in history, when you look at the way geography works, all right.
Fuck.
I'm terrified right now. This could get clipped into a very scary place. No,
By the way, Koreans own slaves too. So
well, that was Korean slavery. That's the longest unbroken chain of slavery in the history of the civilized world. The Koreans always had slaves for like 3,000 years, and they were writing about it. And Kim Jong-un is just continuing the legacy.
But that's even like 100% slave.
What, were they enslaving their own people, or what was it? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, yes. Yeah, I mean.
See, that's the worst type of slavery because, that's why India still has the
caste system.
System, because there's no racism involved, so you can't like uprise. It helps being a certain race so that you're like, oh, this guy looks like me, I can trust him.
You heard that right here. It helps being certain races for certain things, right on the Very Greenroom. No, all right. There aren't a lot of slaves in mountains because mountains don't grow things very well, and so like a lot of the people who settled in the mountains, they were all like the Scots and the Irish, and then they were just like, I just want to live up here by myself, and then they got weird accents, and then like. All the British dudes who moved like along the Mississippi River and where there was like super fertile farmland were like, it's pretty awesome, but farming sucks. And wouldn't we rather have someone else farm? And that's how we have demographic differences in certain populations. And I think I stuck that landing pretty well, boys.
Nailed it.
There we go. So yeah, what's going on in everyone's world today? We're doing this without Ben, guys.
It is very weird being without Ben. Ben drives everything, right? So like, I drive us in the physical car. Ben drives conversations because his mind works so weird. He'll hear one word and he'll have 9 other tangents that it connects to.
If he was
right?
here, he wouldn't let me scoot towards like slavery at all. he would have canceled me.
I wrote my senior thesis at the university. I wrote one of my senior theses on the Nazis' depictions in video games from 2000 to 2000. Actually, from 1986 to 2010, and then my other thesis was the impacts of slavery post Civil War, and so yeah.
Speaking of which, did you see Meta and YouTube lost their lawsuit? I think that was today, to where they are being held liable for like mental illness and addiction issues caused by the addiction of
caused by the fact that they designed their thing to become super addicting.
Yeah, but that opens the floodgates. Like it's very dangerous.
Well, okay, so slippery slope argument. Like, all right, so what lawsuit did they lose? I don't know.
They've been. I'm not 100% sure. I saw headlines, and they're being held liable for creating using programming to be addictive towards children, is the way I understood it. And then like the mental illness and things like that come along with it. And I think it was just one person at this point, but because of that, there's going to be 9 billion other sister lawsuits, right?
I mean, yeah, that's That's how our legal system. I mean, they did decide it to be addictive, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
We say as we're trying to monetize on YouTube.
No.
whoops.
You know what the crazy thing is? Like the Nazis would have ended faster if their uniforms weren't so cool. Like, cause I had a job where I hated it, but I would have stayed longer. But the uniform was this disgusting blue, and it was like polyester, and I smelled in it, and I was like, I don't respect myself in this costume.
but if Hugo Boss had designed, what kind of job was it?
Photography.
Yeah. If Hugo Boss had designed your thing, that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, like I work for Mercedes. It was nice clothes, you know. If the comedy thing didn't pick up, I would have stayed there a while.
I joined the Marine Corps because of the dress blues.
Yeah,
Kind of
those are
similar
sick.
thing, right? Like it's uniforms do matter. I love how you said it there. It was costumes.
Those
Like,
Nazis
it-
got laid, man. In France. Also, it helps when you invade.
Yeah.
Because the Turkish people had more sex during the Ottoman times. That's why secretly people miss it. They don't actually care about having a king. They want to wear that red hat.
Is that what?
Yeah. The fez, those little fezzes.
Pussy magnet. It's like the magnet is red too, you know.
That's just beards now.
Yeah, exactly. Beards and mustaches. I don't know. I read an interesting theory about the Ottoman Empire that said if the Ottoman Empire was had survived World War I, then we wouldn't have all of the conflicts in the Middle East today.
Oh yeah, no, we kept them in line. Yeah. And that's the thing. All the countries.
As a Turkish guy.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody from the surrounding countries, when they see me, they like me because I'm silly and I don't take anything seriously. Because one of the staples about being Turkish is you take everything too seriously. I don't have that, so they usually like me. But then they'll rib me about stuff. This one Armenian guy once, I was with this girl talking, and then he, used his thing to cock block me.
The genocide question mark.
Yeah, question mark. I can't believe it's not genocide. But anyway, so I did that. Like I'm usually friends with people around like Albania, all those that we had. I don't even know if we had Albania. I think we did for a little bit. But they come to me and be like, you held us back. It's like, yeah, but you guys have been free for hundreds of years. What the fuck are you doing?
Still haven't done it. Yeah. Still
You
haven't
could
done
have done nothing with a red hat. That is established as a pussy magnet in this here podcast.
The fez is a very cool hat. So I guess we could.
We're against it now though. Because the founder of my country ended the fez and we love him, so we also went to the fuck fez period.
Yeah.
But what fez represents sucks, but the fez itself is not.
It's not a bad looking hat. I don't understand the functionality of it. Like what? Because like.
Oh no, it's like a suit.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I guess.
Can't wear a fez. Can't wear a certain mustache. I mean, you lose shit.
Yeah.
After a while.
It gives you bad hair also.
Yeah. Because it doesn't stop the sun or anything. Like, what does it do? It's just.
It makes you look more official. You're like,
and like
I
taller.
respect you.
Yeah. It's kind of like
bad hair, and now you're known for hair,
Yeah.
right? Like everybody's going to Turkey for hair.
And nobody in Turkey is doing it.
No,
In Turkey, like my brother's bald, he can afford to get it, but he's like, I embrace my baldness because, you're bald when you have more testosterone, which is.
That's.
I mean,
that feels like something that bald people say.
No.
as a dude going bald,
It's because I
jacked
like.
up on T-Dog, got the levels test. I went to the VA to try to get the testosterone replacement. He's like, no, dude, you're like 800, which apparently is like pretty decent.
That's great for our age.
Yeah, but I had to have way more. Like he's saying it's normal or it's good, and it's like not for me, doc. Like they won't listen.
This is gonna sound like a pivot, but it's in the same realm in my tiny little brain, where like one guy in middle school told me to make a woman pregnant, you have to come as much as a water bottle. And for like at least 6 years, I thought I came less. But then one day I was like, dude, then the condom would have to be huge. But it took me a little bit to figure it out. I had a lot of sex, not a lot, but like I had a good amount of sex to figure it out. Where
But
You're just solely watching Peter North, just
no, also because in the porns there's more too,
Yeah.
but they told me it's turkey thing. Turkey fat or whatever.
it could be turkey basting, and they inject their balls with saline too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just.
Well, I mean, you can take certain like vitamins and stuff to help, like I think arginine, pygeum. A lot of dudes will eat like a shit ton of celery. I think just because like the water content and something in celery.
But those guys come for a living, and as we all know, the more you come, like frequently you come, the less it becomes. So those guys need it because
Right. Well, no, they'll abstain for a few days and do a bunch of the edging and all that. I may have been with a couple porn stars and got some of the inside.
men or women.
What were his names?
John Holmes. My grandpa's name was John Holmes, by the way.
crazy.
Had to take his name out of the phone book. Was getting calls all the time.
I don't masturbate that much, but a few years ago when I was having a really bad day, I masturbated 5 times in one day. I haven't even done like really 3 before, but I did 5 times. By the 5th time, literally dust comes out.
Your dick's like,
Yeah. Like the dick comes itself.
yeah. But you used to be able to do that at like 12 or 13,
Yeah.
right? Like you just, I could go all day.
When I was a camp counselor.
Really? 12?
Yeah.
When you were 12 years old, not 12 times, but 5, 6 was, just one of those weird days.
Oh, I only had it once.
Our producer is
and
disgusted right now, and I'm totally happy with that.
No,
Ben, you can't leave the podcast anymore, or we'll just talk about cum and Nazis all day. Cum Nazis and slavery.
Ben is a
Jesus
cum
Christ.
Nazi. That's why we're not allowed to talk about it.
No, but when
Jesus.
when you come more than like 3 times, doesn't your dick feel like somebody's trying to fold it from inside? Okay, maybe there's something wrong.
I think you might have a UTI, big dog.
No, I don't. But like, I can't come that frequently. Well, I mean, if you start in the morning, sure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I only have a, well, no, because I mean, you fuck more than 3 times a day.
Also-
sometimes. You ever dated a chick that just went all day,
Yeah.
every day? Like,
Dude, that's right when you.
you know, oh no, that's different. That's sex.
yeah.
I'm talking about masturbation. That's a different. There's a sadness to it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's very sad.
There's a sadness to masturbation. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my friend told me when you watch porn, like that's why like I used to only masturbate with porn, that's why I would masturbate a little bit more. Now I don't do it almost at all because somebody told me when you watch porn, it's like you're making the video guy cuck you, and that sort of made me like, no video guy can cuck me, even though technically in my mind I was the video guy, and even when I watch cock porn, I was always the black guy in it.
Huh. I guess I've just never thought about it. Like, you remember, because like there have been times where like I've been on the road and just haven't jayed off, and like if I don't jerk off for like 3 days, I will straight up be like, I'm glad we're at war.
Yeah.
like so like I think
I want to go. Yeah.
it's more of a jerking off is more of I would say like a release valve, like a pressure release valve in a crock pot.
Oh really? I'm very
that-
emotionally involved when I masturbate. That's why. I don't know. I write poetry to my hand.
Yeah. Hello, Rosie Palm. So good to see you.
Your palm's so soft.
Yeah. My palms?
No.
Yeah. It's like, look at that. That's
You made it weird. Don't get between me and my hand.
Come here, buddy. Yeah. Oh man. So how are you doing? You've been traveling around? You're in Houston right now, staying with me.
Yeah, doing a lot of shows and trying to do even more. That's the thing about doing a lot of shows. There's an addiction to it where you're like every week you don't do a lot. You feel like your comedy's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you come off the road and you're back to just having those 10, 15-minute spots, it's so hard to like adjust back, right? You miss that being out and getting to run long and all that. Yeah.
I think it's it's one of those things where like you sometimes forget how to do a short set. Like last night, I was in Austin last night. We literally so we stopped in the middle of Texas off of 290 to exchange keys. It was like a weird drug dealing thing.
What?
Like so because he's crashing with me, and so he needed a key to get into the apartment, and like I was driving to Austin while he was driving to Houston. And we just like Googled, what was the town? Like Ledbetter or something, which like wasn't a town. There was no gas station. There was just
Ledbetter,
yeah. There was just a weird lady. Not a weird lady. She was a great lady. She
has butterscotch sugar canes that I bit.
Yeah, they weren't good.
No, they were amazing.
Good, yeah. It was classic. That was a classic case of Americana.
Yeah.
We walked in there. We exchanged. I gave him the key to get into me and Hannah's place, and then the lady, she was just telling us all about this. Well, the store's been in our family since 1890. You know, we used to make sandwiches and ice cream.
It's because I asked her about the sandwiches. She was very sad that she didn't know.
Because she goes, and then she is. I do love this about small towns when people are just like, you know, and we stopped making the sandwiches because of family illness. And I was like, oh, Dad died.
See, people are very reserved with people they don't know, the random people. When I see random people, like I almost told that lady about my breakup and my comedy aspirations and the pressure I'm under these days. Like, because I'm never going to see her again. And I just wanted to trauma dump her.
Yeah.
And then...
I mean, that is a classic. Yeah, dude, using gas station attendants, bartenders in different towns as therapists. That's pretty. Yeah. That's a human trait.
That's the thing. Like I almost wanna have my own like No Country for
Old Men. Flip the coin.
I feel like we get that put on us a lot, right? Because you'll do shows and everybody wants to tell you what's going on in their life afterwards, and we ended up becoming that therapist.
Absolutely.
So much.
Yeah, I do. Like, people come to me for therapy, but see, if it's 20 minutes, I'll listen to them. But if it approaches an hour and a half, suddenly I'm doing most of the talking.
Yeah. They get inside and they...
Here's what I think your problem is, and here's the similar thing that happened to me.
Yeah.
Well, because we're so open to sharing that I feel like, you know, because that's what
Also,
you're
we
doing on
share
stage.
well.
Yeah.
They don't share well. They don't make it interesting.
Add some punchlines, big dog. You're killing me here.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to add a punchline for working in a warehouse, you know.
I don't know. I had some when I worked at one.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I was them so I could tell their story to me.
Right. Do you feel like
Is
an
that the
Alex?
most narcissistic thing? Now that it came out like that, sounded horrible.
Let me use your brain for a second, okay?
All right. I mean, I run a writer's room, so that's like literally half of my job is to be like, all right, that was.
You just want to be a high school football coach.
I mean,
all
that's
day.
definitely a part of. That running a writer's room for comedians scratches that itch.
You do say run the ball a lot.
Yeah. I do say run the ball a lot. I say, I do say run the ball a lot.
But it's the best analogy at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, see, what I was trying to do with this joke was I wanted to show them, like, I wanted to speak truth to power. Like, funny first. Yeah, like, yeah.
When I ran it for you a couple weeks ago, I just told... Like, none of them wanted to be silly or ridiculous. It's like, no, you have to have, like, where's the comedy? Like, you're just dumping on these people. Like, there's
Every
no...
single profound thought, like, because I read a lot. If you read, like, hundreds of years back, every profound thought has somehow been said. It can be said again differently with different juxtapositions, but everything has been said. And I don't mean everything was said till the 90s. I mean, even before 20th century, everything was said, technically. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, Plato wrote a thing about how he hates the new generation. Like, you know?
Fuck them kids has been, like, some of the first clay tablets in Mesopotamia are like, fuck them kids. Like, mom.
Pussy's cool, dog.
Yeah. Pussy's cool. This is how you make beer.
So being funny or silly or giving that twist to it is the only originality you have.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing to do that, that's the thing about comedy. Like, unless you're in love with it also, and you find your thing, you're wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought a lot about that because, like, sorry, I've thought a lot. Like, I don't think, because when I was younger, I used to get really mad at people who like were like, I am a hobbyist comedian, or like, oh, I just do this for fun. Like, I go out to open mics 2 nights a week. And I tell jokes to my friends, and I have 2 beers. I'm like, I used to get mad because I'm like, you're just taking up fucking time in the goddamn da-da-da-da-da. But like now, I don't know. If it helps you from not killing yourself.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
See, you of course get to do that. I'm saying if you sort of wanna, like, you have this idea of I wanna be a career thing, but then you don't give anything from yourself.
Yeah.
You just think, oh, like, I'll do the same generic jokes and I'll have a career about. That's the ones I'm talking about.
Okay.
If you're doing it as like a self-therapy, like it's like surfing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine then. Yeah, of course. I wish I was those guys actually. Not right now. Right now, I wish I was me. I love it.
Right now, I'm kind of fucking crushing it.
No, not even now. Like for 3 years, I'd rather be me. But
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago, like I would look at these guys and be like, these guys don't care how well they do, and I so wish I didn't.
Yeah.
I so wish, like, I would have these shows where it would go so well, and I would just feel like, oh my, like I would watch it, and there would be these 20-30 second periods where like nobody laughed.
Yeah.
Where I'd be like, you talentless piece of shit. You know?
Yeah. No, I know.
Every day.
Yeah. Well, y'all are harder on yourselves than I'm pretty hard on myself. I just don't let it on.
Yeah.
But anybody who would go up and just have fun, I'd be like, oh, I like what he's
Well,
doing.
we had the conversation about that over the weekend of just, you see these guys that it's bad, but they're so comfortable being bad. And it's like, how, you know, because
Oh yeah, no,
I don't even know
I've
how
never,
this happened. Yeah.
I've never bombed 3 shows in a row in 9 years I've done this, and in the early years, like right now, I have enough love. Like at this point, I will never even have 2-3 day breaks probably for a while. But
God damn it! I just lifted my arm up on camera and I realized I'm a fat, sweaty fucking pig.
I've
Probably
been
same.
realizing this the whole time. From the side, it's easier to recognize.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. All right.
yeah, you're a man. It's 95 degrees. You're going to sweat. Who gives a shit?
Summertime in Houston.
See, when I sweat, the colors just change. That's why I'm wasting. You're wearing light gray.
Yeah.
Wore your Easter best today, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but what was I saying right before you?
Yeah, but before I interrupted.
We were talking about being comfortable on stage and
While being
bombing.
bad. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if I, even in the early days when I was still trying it out, like I didn't know.
Yeah.
If I actually bombed like 3, 4 times, 5 times in a row, at that insecure place, I could have quit because I couldn't deal with that at the time.
Yeah.
But some people, like I watch people in LA who just for 3 years nobody has seen them make people laugh,
Yeah.
and like some of those guys, they think they're funny still. Even when people laugh at them because, oh my God, why the fuck is this guy doing comedy? They see that as a laugh. See, those guys are insane. I'm talking about the guy who's like, I want to try, I want to get good. And one of those guys told me, like, because I met him when he was hilarious all the time. He's in Comedy Store right now. He told me first 8 years, everybody would tell me to quit. I wasn't funny. And I couldn't imagine that from him. Like, those guys that go on, and you don't know what they're going to be.
Yeah.
And they have more courage than me. I guess they love it more than me. I a little bit need to be good to love something.
Dude, yeah, I agree. Yeah, dude, if I totally,
Could you do comedy if you were terrible?
I can't. Even as a 36-year-old man, if I try a new hobby, if I tried to play like a new video game and I sucked at it immediately, I will throw it away. But
But it takes time to get good with anything, right? So it's like there's always going to be that learning curve, but you have to have that one little spark or that one little.
Well,
I did this right. This felt good to continue on and push through.
It takes talent. It takes time to get really good, but you have to start out with some talent. You know, like they're like.
Oh, I started with absolutely no writing talent. Like my first year, like I was funny.
Yeah.
I would get laughs, but I have some videos of it. The jokes suck. The jokes are terrible. And I'm getting laughs because like the joke doesn't work. Then I get angry or I riff or I do something and that gets the laugh. I would just use the shitty jokes as setup or the actual punchline. That is my madness.
But now that you've been doing it 9 years, you can almost sometimes go back to those premises because, like, you
I
have the thought
6
because
hours of those premises.
We read some of those the other day. Yeah.
Some of those premises are amazing and they're so not milked out.
yeah, you just didn't know how to write a joke when you came up with the idea, right? So you have to go back. Like, it's important. Keep your notebooks. You know, keep that's what I
Keep
like.
all of them.
Actually manually writing everything out because there's a different feel to that than just typing, you know, and I type everything out as well because I need it searchable. It's like, I know I had something about this back in 2016 or whatever, you know, and you can search it up and at least find it and then know what notebook to go to.
Figure it out. Guys, we actually have other stuff to do today, so this has been a pretty short, fun podcast. I had a great time.
Fun,
do you have any social media or anything you want to plug? Any dates?
Orhun Comedy, Orhun. Comedy is how it's written everywhere. And it's the website is the same. All the platforms are the same. And I put I'm in Houston. So for a week. This is what a shitty fucking sentence this is. I didn't know I had to sell myself at the end of this.
You don't have to.
I want to now.
I literally go, do you have anything you want to plug? And
I'm doing the riot from like 25th to 30th. But that's the thing. When does this come out?
Like in 2 weeks.
Oh, then it doesn't matter.
Then it doesn't matter. Then you'll be back.
Touring. Go to my site, orhuncomedy.com, ORHUN.
There you go.
And there should be dates there unless I'm too busy. Then go to Instagram. Whatever, I'll put it there.
Cool. Blake, you got anything?
Fleet Week, which is I think the 18th or 19th. I'm working on something. Then just go to @BMFJB for everything. Dates will be up there.
Will_Loden on Instagram. Please come to Roast Battle League on May 8th at The Hive, which I love this place. We also have
May 9th.
May 9th. You're absolutely right. May 9th at The Hive. I will be in Mesquite, Texas the week after that. And then I'll be hitting New Orleans, Nashville, Atlanta, and Charleston, South Carolina at the end of April. I'm going to.
Are you gonna take me anywhere?
I'm going to see my friend's wedding. My friend's getting married on a Sunday, and I just booked a bunch of like little things for me at the end of April. But we're gonna be on the road in May. Where did we say we were gonna go?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. No, I got it.
You're the big brother.
Okay.
Where are you taking me, Daddy?
All right. Well, that has been.
Just found the title. Where are you taking
Where are
me,
you
Daddy?
taking me, Daddy? Yeah. That's the tour. That's the name of the tour.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you. Bye.